The fire is burning west of Golden in the area of Mount Galbraith between Clear Creek Canyon and Golden Gate Canyon. Highway 6 is closed between Highway 58 and Highway 119. 9 News reporter Kevin Torres is along Highway 6 in Clear Creek Canyon. And Kevin, what's it like there?
Well, Cheryl, if there are any hot spots left, they're certainly blind to the common eye. That's on the south side where I am now. Now, that side is not a concern by any means. It's the north side that firefighters are focusing in on. 0% containment. That's the figure that Jefferson County officials are giving us tonight. It may have bumped up a notch or two, but certainly not enough to put a dent in the task that firefighters were dealt with this evening.
Headquarters, X-ray 49.
It's getting up on the top here a little more.
Hour after hour.
It's pretty open down in that canyon down there.
The fire grew larger and larger.
There they go. They got a bucket now. They got a bucket now.
Leaving folks like Mike Smith and Randy Christensen wondering,
this is Randy and I'm Mike.
How close will it come?
3/4, somewhere right in there.
At the time, deputies couldn't offer any comfort.
I'm just here to make sure no wanderers walk into the fire.
They could only offer a warning.
There's not a whole lot of heavy timber between here and there.
If there was a concern greater than the fire, it would have to be the wind. The higher you go, the stronger it gets. The wind is forcing the fire to race deeper into the mountains. And to make matters worse, its path is covered in dry grass.
It's been a very, very dry year.
A few miles away from Randy and Mike.
This is the Douglas Mountain Ranch.
Annie Younger and her neighbors were wondering how bad things would get too.
I've lived up here a lot of years, and quite frankly, it's been a long time since we've seen smoke this close.
Too close for comfort.
It's a little disconcerting.
It looks like as you guys are coming down that burnout, you're actually coming up underneath.
Back at the south end of the mountain, a controlled burn took place.
And at this point then we have an anchor point at the southwestern edge of the fire.
Firefighters were hoping to get an edge on the fire, even if it was a small one.
Careless with fire will turn your mountain to ashes.
The firefighters that remained on the mountain left about a half hour ago. They will return in the morning when many of you are getting ready for work around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. We're told between 30 and 60 will return to the mountain. And mind you, Cheryl, this is a huge blaze, still more than 500 acres, and it is spreading. It's spreading west and north at the same time, so they have to pay a close attention to exactly where this thing is going. Still unsure of what actually caused the fire in the first place.
All right, no evacuations, but a few neighborhoods on standby.
No evacuations at this hour. There is one subdivision, the Mountain Ridge subdivision, that they're keeping a close eye on, but they say that it shouldn't be a concern.
All right, Kevin Torres in Clear Creek County, thanks a lot. 9 News meteorologist Marty Caniglio is in the Weather Center.